Why was it specifically Augustine who spoke in detail about the issue of original sin? The simple reason is that before Augustine, this issue had not been raised. People knew about it, it was present in the liturgy and in prayers, and no one discussed it. When Pelagius came up with the Pelagian heresy and claimed that we did not inherit Adam's sin, Augustine responded to defend the doctrine. So why didn't Pope Cyril defend it? Because Pelagius was with Augustine, not in Egypt. And when Pelagius saw that Augustine was responding to him, he left North Africa and went to Palestine. In Palestine, they also responded to him and told him that what he was saying was wrong. Then he traveled, I think, to Ephesus, and a certain bishop there was deceived by him. After that, he went to the Pope of Rome and said, "Help, they are persecuting me." So the Pope of Rome asked Augustine, "What's the story?" Augustine explained what Pelagius was saying, and the Pope of Rome said, "No, what he's saying is wrong." When they gathered at the Council of Ephesus, they asked, "What's the story with Pelagius?" They said, "Let's read the decisions of the Council of Carthage." Everyone agreed to them, and it was settled as an ecumenical council decision. And as I say this phrase, if these people consider Augustine to be the first to believe in the concept of original sin because he coined this term, then if what they say is true, we would have to give the Arians a chance to claim that the first person to proclaim the equality of the Son with the Father was Athanasius, because he was the one who said homoousios. Before him, no one used that term. But what actually happened? The faith already existed. When a heretic would arise and confuse the church would begin to respond with proofs and terminology that would clarify the matter. The church had believed from the beginning that the Son is of the same essence as the Father. When Arius came and said something different, they held a council and declared, "No, the Son is homoousios." He replied, "But this term is not found in the Holy Scriptures." They said, "That's true, but it is correct." And it became part of the creed, of one essence with the Father. When Pelagius came and said, "We did not inherit Adam's sin," Augustine responded, "No, we inherited original sin." Whether you call it original sin or ancestral sin, both are correct. They are one and the same. Why am I going on at length like this? Because we received this from the fathers and the rest of the fathers throughout the whole world. No one told him he was wrong. They just said, Pelagius has passed away.